I'm gonna go for the Cull Star in this matchup because Nasus is pretty free. There's really no way he can win the early game because he's just gonna be stacking. Unless he goes for like an E-Max, but I don't think he will. He's going Resolve Inspiration. If he was gonna do E-Spam, he would take Mana Flow. So we should be good. I only start calling these like really free matchups early game. Like Nasus, Singed. I've also been doing it into set too, because you can't really trade too much with him. Just kind of play the farm game in that one. It's been working pretty well. Hey there, Golden Knees. Urgot's W is 3. It does 3 Ws in a second. Or it counts as a... I don't know if that's per second. It's around that. Because for the W toggle, you want to do 3 Ws and then auto attack. Because by the time you do those 3 Ws, your auto attack is going to be ready again. Alright, let's make sure we farm good in this matchup. Of course, I miss one right when I say that. Obviously, farming is like always important, but I feel like against Nasus, it's super important. I notice whenever I fall behind a little bit in CS, the game is just way harder against this guy. Oh, he's greeding. Alright, he's running a Ghost TP, by the way, so no flash. Hey, I appreciate that, Golden News. Always nice to have you here, man. I think we should invade here. Oh yeah, this should be good. He hasn't done his blue yet. Oh, I was wondering. Okay. We got another Ghost. Yeah, I was wondering if he was chilling in that bush because I didn't see him anywhere else. Dude, where's our mid lane? Where are they? Okay. I mean, not bad. Wave is gonna bounce back to me here. Let's do longsword boots. Kill on Kassadin is definitely way better than a kill on Swain. And then Swain also missed like about 12 CS out of that. So I think that play is overall worth it for us. I maybe could have lived if that cast rotated a little bit quicker though. I get it though, he is playing cast. Probably wants to play a little bit more selfish. Try to get a little freeze outside my turret here. As much as I can. He's really gankable with Ghost down. Hey, welcome in, Silva. My games have been pretty rough today, man, if I'm being honest. Only 2 games in, though, but we're 0-2 so far.
Goliath online.
It should be really good. Okay, his Ghost literally just came back out. Oh, you know what? He's running a... What's that rune called? Is it Cosmic Insight? Whatever makes Ghost a shorter cooldown, that's what he's running in the inspiration tree. He's got to be running that. Feels like my team wants to dive him. I don't know. Not really feeling it. And thanks for the full out Black Sun. Appreciate it, man. Why is Yorick so unplayable as Urgot? I don't feel like that matchup is too bad. I would go, make sure you're going conditioning overgrowth into Yorick. I think that rune page is really good. And you should be able to play pretty aggressively like early on. If Yorick is feeling unplayable for you, you probably need to kill the ghouls and try to kill his maiden before you fight him. You're probably just fighting into his summons, I would guess. Ooh, nice, an ocean drag. Well, whenever he cages you, you want to just auto-attack the cage. Try to break it ASAP. The cage is pretty good. Definitely a pretty strong ability against Urgot. Taking a lot of damage to hold this freeze. I hope it's worth it. Nice, that's what we're looking for right there. Just get him to pop that ulti. Now once that's down, we can try to... Oh, he's really gonna run away? Is he really gonna give a cannon for that? Aw, man. He's gonna try to get the cancel on him there. Okay, we'll try to make him miss cannon too at least. Dang, he's playing so respectful, man. He TP'd back. Okay, he's greeting. There we go. Yeah, he's going for the greedy freeze, just tanking minions, and his ulti is down. Ooh. Alright, we'll try to help out here. Swain is going to be a problem. Please. Oh my god, I dodged the E for life. Oh, he has flash. I mean, honestly, again, really good for Cass. I don't know, he flashed. Like, there's a chance he gets away here if I don't Q, right? Alright, we got a pretty good back, though. I think, honestly, again, it's fine. Ooh. Yeah, at least Yuumi got it. Dude, I'm so worried about the late game, man. I know we have a Kassadin, but they have Vayne, Yuumi, Swain, Nasus. That's so insane. I'm a little bit scared, I'm not gonna lie. Dang it, I'm dead. I was gonna go ward that bush, it's a bad time. They didn't go for the back, okay, fair play. You should be fine. Do I ever go Swifties in this matchup? Usually, not usually, no. I don't think they'd be bad, but you get 40% slow resist from your W. And then also the Ghost is what I usually tech in this matchup. Still kind of experimenting with Ghost, but I feel like it's pretty good. Because Nasus players always go Ghost, and they can just run you down with it. But yeah, I usually go Steel Caps into Nasus. Because they do help against his keys. Pretty sure he has Ghost up right now. Yeah, that's a good point, Python. I think he would have too. I think there's honestly potential that he wouldn't even need a flash and he could probably still live. I would just take it back right now, but I need Cleaver. Okay, I guess we get the bonus gold. Let's just do that right now. I got a lot of kill pressure with Cleaver. Okay, it looks like the Yuumi is just sitting on the Rammus. And they're just gonna spam gank top and mid, because bot lane is kind of lost. We might have to play a little bit safe top lane. It's kind of a bummer since I just got a lot of kill pressure. Let's go for a deeper ward into Rammus. Oh dang, he got Divine though. It's gonna be close, man. If we kite out his ulti, I can win. If I E straight into him, then we lose. Oh yeah, isn't Trundle the ultimate counter into Rammus? Because once the Rammus presses W, you just ulti, right? This guy always has something, man. Alright, good team fight. Yeah, dude, getting this cast early kills is really gonna pay off. I think the way everything played out early game was really good for us. And thankfully Vayne is really behind right now too. Gonna save my E right now just in case. It's a little bit risky to counter Drunkle right now. Okay, looks like he's bot side. Should we try to go for the cheese play? I don't know, dude. Oh my god, why is he here? Why is Swain here? Pillar? Wow, I couldn't E. Oh well, another kill for Cass. Man, if I get that E off, we're actually good. Well, maybe. I guess he could still pop his ulti. Let's see. They're really tanky right now.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I think actually with how this game is going, I'm just gonna go Merc Treads right now. Like, Vayne is out of the game. Nasus is really far behind. And they do have a lot of CC. I would say Mercs aren't even terrible into Nasus because of the Wither too. Can always just run away. But it's not even too bad in the 1v1. Hey, what's up, Butterby? I hope you're doing well, Butterby. I'm doing alright, man. Our games have been pretty brutal, but this game's going good. Our games have been very brutal today, if I'm being honest. It's just been one of those league days. My games lately, just like past few days, have been pretty rough. Like, we were having really good streaks for a while. And then, yeah, out of nowhere, it just got really bad. I feel like nothing even changed in my gameplay. I mean, maybe a little bit, but not to the extent of how the games have been going, you know what I mean?
An enemy has been slain.
Like, I might be playing a little bit worse, but the game shouldn't be going that much worse. Gameplay hasn't changed that much. Oh yeah, wow, he did get a Warden's Mail. I mean, honestly, Cass is gonna one-shot him right now. I'm okay with that. Once I get my Eclipse, it's not even really that much of a problem. Beautiful team fight. Yeah, that's one way to play team fights on Urgot right there. If their frontline jumps in, and my whole team is focusing their frontline, I can just use that as a free fear. And honestly, the only reason why I flashed on that is to fear them into my team.
Goliath online.
Because you gotta remember the fear, they're always gonna run away from Urgot when they get feared, right? So I flash behind them so they run into my team. Like, they're feared into my team. But yeah, somebody was asking how to play... I don't know if that guy's still in here, but he was asking how to play Urgot in teamfights. And that's one way to play Urgot in teamfights right there. Like, that's a really good way if they have frontline that's just jumping in. You just wait for that. So another thing that I also could have done, if their Vayne was really fed, she was playing in an E-flash, in an E-flash angle. So that's another thing I could have done right there. I could have just ignored them and went for the E-flash on Vayne. But the reason why I didn't do that is because she was just out of the game, right? So again, it does depend on the situation. Like, there is a lot of variables you want to think about. You don't always want to play the same way every single team fight. But yeah, that's one way that I really like to team fight with the grinder. Dude, that was a fast game for, like, we had a Kassadin, and then they had, like, full scaling team comp. I was not expecting that game to be over at 21 minutes. That's kind of crazy.
Freed by chains.